Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I wanted to share with you a few updates that I've done to the Land Rover. A few bits and pieces that I bought ready for our trip to Scotland later on in the year. So up on the roof rack I've mounted a 175 litre handy holdall. Great piece of kit. I've got my chairs in there. It's totally waterproof. So that's a great top bag for the Landy. You know, I'm going to put bedding and stuff in there later on when we do our long trip, a 5-week trip. So if it's really wet, bedding will go in there. Obviously bits of clothing and stuff. So it's really utilise that roof rack space. And then on the front of the front runner rack, I've mounted the Wavian 25 litre jerry can. So that'll be for our spare diesel. Excellent colour. I think it really matches the Land Rover. Great quality product. And the front runner jerry can holder is brilliant. It just holds that jerry can on there superbly, and it's even got a little padlock attachment, so no one can really steal it. Well, they can, but it makes it more secure. That's ideal. Just give you that bit of extra fuel. Not that I'm going really remote, but it's just peace of mind. As you can see, lots of space on this full-size front runner roof rack. But it's surprising how much room's on these roof racks. You know, you can see my roof top 10 at the back, and I've got all this spare space. And a great thing I like about Land Rovers is you can climb all over them. Right, let's get up here and I'll show you the eyelets, the new eyelets that I've got that fit into the roof rack system for attaching all your bits and pieces. Great idea. So these are these great eyelets. They slide along this rail, fit inside. You just loosen them off and then position them where you want them in regards to what you're carrying. Just hand tighten them down. So that's how I'm lashing the handy holdall with these great bungees with carabiners on. But the actual bag's attached to the roof rack at the base as well. I treated myself to a nice tool set. It's a Halfords one, Halfords Advanced, so you get a lifetime guarantee with it. So nice tool set. You never know when the Land Rover might play up. Well, they're renowned for it anyway, so, but touch wood, it's been good so far. So pleased with that. Like I said, lifetime guarantee. Any defaults you can send it back. So really happy with that. That should cover most aspects. So another essential piece of kit was the fire extinguisher. So I've mounted that in the middle of the van on the cage, just in case. You've seen me before in the woods. If you get a bit of a forest fire, definitely handy. But if the vehicle was to catch fire, you know, you get grass around the manifold or something, it's a ideal piece of kit to have in the van. So safety first, guys. Also a compressor. So it's another useful piece of kit. You know, if I've got to air down because I'm going off road, ideal piece of kit. And it clips onto the battery. So I think it does 30 psi in a minute. So it's ample for what I need. A nice little carry bag there for it. That clips on the back as well, on the cage. So I'm slowly collecting bits and pieces for the Landy. And my door organiser, which is a great piece of kit. I've had it a while now, you know, a few weeks, but it's an awesome piece of kit. Lots of storage, utilising that back door. Definitely a great piece of kit. This one's custom made for the Defender. So I love it. I love all the pockets. Just put your hands on what you want straight away. And another look in the back. A lot of you have seen this, but there'll be a few new people to the channel. So that's the back of the Land Rover. Roughly see what I've got in there. In later videos you'll see me using bits and pieces, especially when we do our Scotland trip. And also inside where I've mounted the torches on the back of the headrests. I've got two walkie-talkies by Bofang. I'll leave all these links in the bottom of my video if you're interested. But they're brilliant. I went for a walk the other day and it was quite flat terrain, and we got 2.5 miles pick up distance with these walkie-talkies. They're awesome. So this is where I mount my air compressor and my toolbox down there, and my fire extinguisher mounts on there, so it's really easy to get hold of. It's in the centre of the van, easy to get to. Great torch from Sealy, 1000 watt output. It's ideal. I bought this because it's magnetic, so it can just clip on anywhere. So it's a brilliant addition to the Land Rover. There's 3 settings. So when it's really dark, that is awesome. That lights the whole back up. So great CB aerial as well, sprung loaded. That mounts into the roof rack as well, so I can position that anywhere. And the nice signage, that's new also. Great motto, one I'm trying to stick by. So I've got one on the front, and I'll show you the one on the rear. So I've had the Land Rover probably a couple of months now, and just adding bits as I go. I thought I'd share all that with you. You know, some of you might be trying to build a vehicle or in the process of don't know what to buy, which I was. I thought I'd put this video out because I thought it'd be useful to you, and obviously seeing what I've done to it. So really happy with the Land Rover, really happy with all the equipment and the setup. You know, I only buy stuff that, you know, I've researched, and you know, it's got quite a good name. I haven't gone for really mega expensive equipment, sort of mid-range, but it's still good trusty gear. The rooftop tent up there, that's been awesome. Really enjoy using that. So comfortable up there, so warm. If you're toying with the idea whether to buy a ground tent, which I've got the Oz tent or the rooftop tent, you know, they both are awesome, but I do love that rooftop tent. You know, if you've got young kids, or you know, your wife likes to be off the ground, ideal, absolutely ideal. No insects or nothing if you've got the fly screens all done up. Like I said, really comfortable and really warm. And I've got it down to about 10 minutes now to set it up. You know, obviously everything that's new takes a bit of time, but no, it's great. So I know, you know, when I go out in the landy, I've always got me hotel on the roof, so I can pull up anywhere and get a good night's sleep. You know, and all the gear in the back now, you know, the cooker and spare food, the water cans. It's awesome, awesome, everything on board. It's, like I said, it's a travelling hotel. All these products I've bought out of my own money. You know, I'm not sponsored by any of these companies. I've just done the research and found something that was, you know, good quality and reasonably priced that fitted my budget. Obviously next I'll be thinking about power in the landy. I've got a spare 110 leisure battery, so I might eventually get some solar. I've also got a generator. I'm going to do a video on that, something I've had for a long time. So a little portable cassette generator. So that's going to go in there, so that'll sort me out for power. So if you're interested in any of these products, guys, like I said, I'll leave the link in the video. So I thought I'd share that with you guys. You know, a look round and an update on what I've done. And obviously as I progress, I'll show you more and more, and obviously give you reviews, long-term reviews on some of this equipment. But so far, you know, it's been brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So thanks to all my subscribers, thanks for all my messages, and see you on the next one, guys. Enjoy the great outdoors.